YouTube! It's your boy Darrion back at a YouTube video. And today we're going to be bringing y'all another reaction video. Today we're going to talk about 5 gang members versus 1 fake. Alright, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I don't like to waste y'all time. Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm in the game.
Wait. If I hear huffing and puffing, it's my dog. She's in my bed right now. And I don't like her being in my bed. Go get in bed. Go. Come on. Go. Go get in bed. Go get in bed. Don't me. Get your ass in your bed. Go. Shoo. Bye. God damn it. Rodents. Got her damn dog hair in my fucking. But yeah, let's get into it. Ooh, don't need that. Break far. I ain't adding none of this stuff, so y'all can go through this like how I am. Alright, let's go.
I'm in the game.
Oh really? Hold on. Alright. Stop bullshit.
I'm in the game.
I am in a gang.
I am in a gang.
Alright, if I had to pick one right off rip, obviously it'd be the female, because there's no way that is a real life gang member. You feel me? And then obviously first would be this Asian dude, this Asian fella. That might most definitely is the one. So if I had to make a list, it would be her being the most likely to be the fake. He looks like he's about that action. He like BTA. So it would be her, him. What is this nigga cross-eyed? Bruh. I'll be back. Let the damn dog out. Get out of the room. Shoot. Get out of the room. Yeah, go. Yeah, that nigga cross-eyed for sure. Wait, let's go back. Let's see if he is cross-eyed for real.
I'm in the game.
Yeah, that nigga cross-eyed. But why is my shit quality look so fucking bad? Shit, this shit don't make no sense. This do not look like 1080.
I'm in the game.
Okay, now I do. Yeah, that nigga cross-eyed for sure. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
Yeah, okay. We're not finna, cause you don't know what happened, why he's like that. Maybe you just dropped on his head as a baby, or he got kicked in the head, or you never know. But definitely that chick, she's not about that action. And then I guess it'd be this Travis Scott, this knockoff ass Travis Scott. And then definitely him, and then him, and then him. So he's the most likely, she's the least likely. Anyways, continue. One of these is lying. It's the female.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Queens, New York. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in Queens?
Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
You know?
I don't know. It might be him. It might be that dude dressed up. He might be the least likely. I don't know.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA, from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, well, ahead.
He ain't about that shit.
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. When you told me Queens, I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Oh, maybe it is him.
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
Why is that nigga pressing that
people.
nigga, bruh? Why you pressing him like that? Again. I would've shut up, fat ass nigga. That nigga is pressing that man. I would
Real quick.
Yeah. But I understand where he's coming from though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could live like west side of Houston type of shit, and then got like the. I'm not even getting on. I don't know none of that shit. I'm suburbs, baby.
How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, I'm not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
Been a YA, Nellis YA.
Why California Youth, known as California Division Juvenile Justice.
Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%. As an adult? As a, oh, okay.
So I took you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good ass question. Jumping in, you remember our physical beatings right there. Okay. Over there. Okay.
How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? No. The guys who jumped you in.
Oh, my homies.
What the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homies.
That nigga, he doing too much, man. He definitely got to be a gang member because he might be feds. I don't know, bro. That nigga, he's pressing these niggas. Like, I would not fuck with that. Like, bro, pipe down, nigga. You doing too much, homie Slice.
Homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
The homie Dave, the homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I ain't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back. Me was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Bruh.
I mean,
Oh, wait, I need to link
we
back,
both saw
bro.
this
Cause
coming.
I'm like this, and I forget that I changed my shit up. Y'all just can't see my face. Alright, that was so. I'm sorry.
Well, so far, if I was
apologize.
to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere over here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm
yeah.
certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research and all.
Oh, you started there.
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got.
I don't know if he probably is a phony. Cause like he just like it's like off a script too, bro. There's no way that somebody's gonna like he's like singing a Drake song or something word for word type shit. Like, bro, I don't think nobody's gonna know like that, bro. I'm like I probably had to think about it for a minute, but
I committed for busting on some cops. My Y number 63298. I did about 6
Oh.
years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for, and it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person. So that's why I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had
That's
thrown
what
that
I'm
shit at me,
saying.
Like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in on my phone.
oh shit, I didn't read that. Y'all have to read that shit yourselves, cause yeah.
Time, because some would say 13.
Then I'm 13 first, MS 13, international game, permanent game. Okay.
Because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in on my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You
No,
were
we
born
gotta
in?
jump in, man. We gotta jump
You
in.
got born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up for the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told to.
Laid out like this is.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that,
Yeah.
bro. I get
For
that.
me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here, go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Shut up. The game members will now vote for who they think is the mole. For me, bro, it would probably low key have to be that Hispanic dude on the far end. Not him, the other dude, on the opposite side. It was definitely him. Cause like, yeah, yeah. Unless it's probably that Rick Ross, Uncle Ruckus ass nigga. Yeah, it probably is him. Cause he's talking about how he been doing the feds and shit, not feds, but the criminal life and shit like that. And he never been caught. Everybody else in that bitch been locked up, type shit. You feel me?
You in the streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course.
I'm sorry.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay.
He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's what
It just
I'm
kind of
saying.
threw me off a little.
That nigga is a phony.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have so like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy.
He is.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal
No, she
Boy.
probably is about that shit.
Yeah.
She definitely about that shit. And not him.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano thing on the gun and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang?
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
like,
homie.
oh,
Where
yeah,
you from?
right,
That's
right,
it.
organization,
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Terrace Street. I'm Terrace Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, damn, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do what do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No, I'm
anymore.
just kidding. I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out
Man,
in
I
LA
keep
or-
doing
No,
this.
no,
I
I
ain't
flew in
quit.
for the show. I live in South Jersey, Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like
Yeah.
that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
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 I had a
What?
question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first
Yeah, 'cause
tattoo
New Jersey
was made
niggas
with
talk
a,
weird as fuck.
a homemade gun?
Yeah.
Especially the females. Oh my god.
You
Females.
joking a little?
Bro, what? Hold up. I gotta fix this. Especially like the females in New Jersey, bro. Their voices deep. Oh my god. We don't care.
Too much, huh?
Oh, they got the fuck. I missed it, bro. Round 2, okay.
Every once in a while, but
National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about.
Listed before? LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, Medford, New Jersey.
Yeah, because I know, like, the females, bro, in New Jersey, they got some deep-ass, raspy-ass voices, nigga. Like, I mean, that's from what I've seen on the internet, bro. That shit sounds so nasty.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or...
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
what's with your accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and...
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Yeah, that lady's Bethany about that shit. I don't know. It's just like... I don't know. It's like, I guess from the shows and shit I watched, bro, there's always been like that one old Hispanic or black lady that's big and chunky and shit like that. That's really about that shit, like killing niggas and shit like that. She's definitely one of them. I feel like that just fit her style. But if I still think it's that the dude that was talking about how he the entrepreneur. Just do that entrepreneur, because
I know, like...
No,
maybe he is.
we can't afford a piano.
Like piano.
Is it him? There's the two Hispanic dudes.
Busted up,
Those are the only ones.
piano.
Black dude's not it. That chick is not
Maybe I
it.
said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Why her? See, y'all
God,
stupid.
he seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft and like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
It's gotta be racist.
I'm a little bit mixed.
Tiny.
It's all good. My story's just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
This how the feds used to...
But no, there's been a couple people I don't know. They used to be like that, and they came out like rich as fuck, low key. Like they used to do that hard gangster shit. Now making hella money type shit. They changed their life around. There's hella niggas I know like that, especially in high school, bro. That niggas making bread around me, and he's getting Hellcats and Scat Packs, bro. Like 22, my age, bro. I'm not 22, but like around my age, bro. They getting hella shit. Like I know they used to sell drugs and shit like that, but now they getting bread. Like they changed their life around. See. Crazy.
Oh, no pun intended.
They be joking a little too much, huh?
Facts.
Man, keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
Let's run it. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the mole?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyru? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean, what percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violations.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
Level 2, level security prison. That house, I can't see the damn subtitles.
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
Ooh.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She's definitely about that shit. She's not a mole. I promise you, she's not a mole.
She's the same
I'm just
class.
soaking it in.
She's not a mole. I
been shot.
promise
I'm the
you.
only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Your people's crazy.
And they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They was shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, you know, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, that's why I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man, like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though, like.
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a, you know. I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. And I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
Madball, sorry.
No, I just didn't trust him.
Get him out of there.
I'm just getting started and I need to save money.
Bro, they even the ass. I'm about to pay for this shit. There's no
As
way.
a freelancer, the
That's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. And why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo, but if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo,
he does sound pretty educated, just the way how his vocabulary and things of that nature. That's what I did realize about him. So maybe he might not be the mole.
Actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me.
You just chatting, bro. You just chatting, bro. Spit it out.
Oh, no, I'm just like,
3
I
seconds.
could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right? He
then on
says
level
San Quentin. San Quentin level 2.
No
Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree.
All
I
right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
They took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3.
Ugly ass trades, nigga.
1, 2.
Or because Red's cornrows, whatever them things on his head.
Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns
Dang, it's crazy to
green,
get cash
that
prize
means
if you get it
can
right.
Split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay?
Okay, alright. Asian dude, not Asian dude. The Hispanic dude, tattoos. The one that says entrepreneur. It's him, I promise you. Or Mad Dog. Whatever his name is. Yeah, the black dude.
2.
Mad Dog, watch.
I told you that.
I mean, yeah, he said he was never arrested. Dang. Yeah, I never been. Yeah, he went to jail, but never been arrested.
Jail. A lot of my homeboys
yeah,
did it.
he's been arrested but never went to jail. There you go.
I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know? And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person
Man, shut up, Gil. Alright, that's the end of the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out on the street, see you in the next 50.